Hey guys, it's your boy Tofu, and welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. And where we last left off, we were in the reactor room, and our C team just got shifty and changed around where they are. So let's hop in to where they teleport to, and see what happens, because it's already a crazy idea to start with. But let's see what Junpei has figured out. But I hope you guys are having a good week. You know, it's been going good for me too. It's been interesting.
Wait! That one doesn't.
Oh, they're about to shift right now.
That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right?
Oh,
Zero?
fuck. Yeah, wow, they all shifted at once. But what could you possibly do to lift this? Those bullets go through everything.
Did it work?
But this is...
Hurry, Junpei! What was your idea? Yeah, right. First.
What?
What the hell? Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace. Huh? Just do it!
Oh. Oh, he's trying to put them in positions where they won't get shot at all.
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall.
Oh
What?
my god.
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die. The fuck? Don't worry, it'll be fine. Before we die, we just need to shift to another history. Once you hear
Oh.
all of the X passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X passes?
They're trying to bypass
This
the
history,
X
5 are
passes.
already dead. 5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that, then there'll be 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
You're going to help, right?
I'm on Carlos's side on this point. Like, he just freaked out.
Damn it!
I don't think that's an effective cover.
Don't do this!
We can't go back now. This is the only way.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Let's do this then.
Let's go, guys. Let's get
protect
shifty.
Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No!
I feel bad for Akane because she has to deal with this. Oh, God. I don't even want to see the bodies at that point. Oh, God. They genuinely sacrificed themselves for her. They didn't even, like, give themselves, like, a chair. Nothing. They just took it.
Casualties. Q team, Q, Mira, Eric. D team, Diana.
This is crazy.
C team, Carlos, Junpei.
Oh, they did it, though.
7 are now.
They fucking did it, though.
As a result, 7 X passes will be revealed. I kill, fool, moon, fate, save, doll. That is all.
Horrible. You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
Hey, how would you go now? You could just shift at will? She could just shift at will? That's crazier than anything else. Yeah, like she can fucking just leave her bot. I guess no, because she's not at. Yeah, that unlocks this path, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she just automatically knew where she was go. She wasn't in a death situation. She just left. I don't know how that works. I don't know how shifting works. Can you do that? I guess if her life was threatened, she could save her shift. That's kind of weird. Oddly, you know, convenient in that case, but I thought it'd be like, you know, you have to be in danger. Oh god, though. I feel really.
What in the world were you thinking?
Yep, I was expecting
What
that.
is your problem? Look, the three of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7 X passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong.
He just put you first, man.
Does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane.
The lovers' quarrel going on right here.
I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well,
He finally put out the
remember back
ring.
in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand. So, what's the matter?
Junpei.
Oh man.
Junpei.
He just turned that sad moment into a ring-giving moment? Oh shit. Claps for Junpei. Good job, man. Man among men here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. It looked like the left from my side, so
You almost had
like
it.
You, Junpei.
You almost had it.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
Damn, that's adorable.
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open.
Aww.
It's been put on reserve.
Oh man. This is adorable. This is freaking tear-jerking adorable. So then I guess they write the codes down and leave, though. I'd assume, but I don't know if, I guess because in this time frame, or in this history, those passwords count.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Oh,
Yes.
correct.
Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
What?
But wait.
Oh, no
hold on.
wonder.
Carlos and I remember what happened before too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect.
Okay, okay.
Those with the ability to shift... there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait, the numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that. And in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Well, who's the old man?
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X-passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-passes.
It's
Okay, cool. She's
save.
telling us it. Okay, go save. Oh wow, so they entered all the other ones and just gave us save. What?
Hey! What the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
that can't be.
Yeah, let's try the other one too.
Akane!
It's doll.
I think they don't work unless you die. Yep, you have to die for it to work. Oh, fuckery.
What the?
No way.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective histories. X-passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
So you'd have to die, rewind, and remember
What?
that timeline's specific password?
Junpei.
Now this is hilarious. How perfect. Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
That's a fair reaction.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei, you.
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
You just wanted to marry her and you're about to... Q. Oh, it's a Q doll. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
punished?
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate?
Oh my god.
Akane!
Uppercut! Jesus Christ.
Damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and... This is... That was QT.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand that Q is actually just a series of robots.
What? How? How did I see Q-Team? Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now, Junpei and Akane. Think. I gotta think. There must be a way. Some way to survive this situation.
Potentially let someone else die, get the password, and cheat that way, maybe.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Yeah.
That's it! Shift! I could shift! There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back.
Oh!
Where do I go?
That's why he kills her.
History should I jump to?
Our kid. Oh my god.
I don't have time to think.
Or in that that history when he jumps back and he stays.
Ah!
Oh, that's when he goes to the other one to get the password. I'm almost positive I know where he jumps to then. Yeah, wait, what? Whoa, why would he jump to that one? He jumps to the sin? Yeah, he jumps to the sin. No, the boy in the ring, the anthropic principle. Where's the sin? Where's Carlos' sin? Here it is. Yeah, Carlos' sin, and then his decision. So we're in the follow. We're gonna shift all around. Okay, so we're gonna unlock all of these then with the shifts. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is actually really cool. This has been a really topsy-turvy, timey-wimey kind of episode, but I'll take it. All right, so we're finally getting answers to, well, the locks, and then two, to why he did that, and he went, well, this isn't even the one when he went back, because I'm pretty sure it was one of the voting ones. He was like, oh, I made a decision in a different one to help you guys, and he ran back.
Junpei.
That's not even in the same line, so...
I couldn't avenge you.
Okay, shit's getting crazier now. Unless he's looking for every password.
I just killed...
Oh shit. So he gets taken over by Carlos from... Oh god, okay. But I guess he'd stay alive long enough to hear the passwords. Maybe that would help him.
No. Why is Akane?
Jeez, I forgot her death in this was so brutal.
This is the history where Akane was killed. I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history. This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least. The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dull. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who is that kid?
Is he gonna figure out what the key dolls are all about?
He is somehow. Oh yeah. There's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw. I have to tell Q-Team.
Whoa, this is pretty big.
Now then, what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
What are you gonna do when you find him, though? Awesome, we got that one out the way, but like, what are you even gonna do when you find him, Carlos? Doesn't mean anything. Q-Team doesn't have anything, and then D-Team has nothing as well. Well, let's look at the flow chart, see where we can jump back into this, because after all that timey-wimey stuff, so we can't go there. This one's open, but it's connected to I don't know. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Okay. That's kind of important. That's actually Q and Eric after the shotgun stuff. Alright, let's go here. Let's go. Actually, wait, is there any more to this? Is there anyone else? I think what's going to happen is they're going to get an answer. They're going to check the door, and that's going to somehow connect to D-Team's answer to the thing. Oh my god. Does that actually conclude that path? Maybe. We'll see. You know what? No more guessing. Let's figure it out. Let's see. Alright, so we've done a lot of, like, teleporting and shifting, and now we're getting somewhere. We're getting a lot of progress. It's kind of crazy what's going down. They finally revealed to, I guess, Carlos that the Q dolls are different.
Gab. I think I knew it.
What is it?
It's a note.
A note?
Search the family portrait.
He knows exactly where to go.
Hey, where you going?
I can't tell if Sean has his own memories he can access, or it's just... Oh, because they were just in that room in this history.
There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
Who is it from?
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, because he's super strong. He just happened to pull it.
Whoa! What the...
A door. It's a door.
Yeah,
What's a door
but
doing
don't they need
here?
the password for this door? Twin's birthday.
No, it won't budge.
Twin's birthday.
Twin's birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's
To the
written right
painting,
here.
then, I guess.
The twins' birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost. What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint.
Would we know that if we went to the
what?
study?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyhole.
Because
or
blue
buttons,
is on the other
switches
side of
either.
that door. That'd be D-Team on the
Hey,
other side of
What are
that.
you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding on to a remote or something like that.
Wait! Let me do it.
Aw, he still likes her a lot to, say, no, I got this. But at least he's calmed down, to be honest.
She didn't have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
It looks like skin and blood.
What's that doing there?
Oh.
It doesn't look like she has any external wounds. So that means,
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
The killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Should I take my clothes off? But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep, after she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
Oh shit, Zero's onto them.
Time for you to sleep.
Zero!
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
Didn't even fire the gun, man. Wimp. So, now we know what to look for. It's the twins' birthday. That is the important date to unlocking the door for D-Team. Now, who would have that important date? I don't have an idea. But The twins' birthdays. Is there anything else we can access at this moment in time? No. Oh, we have unlocked the stranded pair. So, the stranded pair are going to find an important date then, I guess. Alright? Yeah, it's them. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's kind of not even telling you where they go, because they're technically just continued fragments, and you have to just look for where to go next. This has kind of been an eye-opening episode for the most part. It's drastically changed a lot. It's crazy shit's going left and right. Like, the whole thing's just falling apart.
Sigma. It's after 0230.
Because the game's over. You're not going to get injected anymore.
I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over.
Is it really,
There's no
though?
more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back.
This is the one where she's completely broken, right? Like, she lost everything and just
She
left.
doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transmutation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
I mean, you can wait 10 months.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You
Wow.
remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him.
Aww.
Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up.
Well, at least Sigma had, the idea to think about how far into this it could go, but doesn't really answer where the twins' birthdays are.
What is it?
Why would
Does
they...
something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
She's mixing up histories.
Maybe it was your imagination?
She's mixing up histories. I think they all have the potential to shift. It's just Carlos and friends are like the shifters.
Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it.
Aw. There you go, Gab.
I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
What are you trying to remember?
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
Well,
I
she
don't
picked it
know.
up off the ground, if I
It was
remember.
in my pocket for some reason. Phi's safe, right?
They forgot her in this timeline?
I truly wish that's
Oh, wait,
true.
no, this is the one where they're left alone. They don't know where she went. Like, they forgot that she died. Oh, yeah, this is the one when after she was incinerated, they didn't know that she was incinerated. What the fuck? Oh.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us?
Well, the game's
you can
over.
Hear me, can't you, Zero?
Hmm.
I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why. Zero! Zero!
Okay, this is like, they are like enjoying. I guess they have to be stuck here for 10 months. They might as well enjoy the
How long it's
rooms.
been now?
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes, no innocent children being abducted.
I mean, they're still happening. You're just not
It's all
seeing it
going
anymore.
on in the outside world, though.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But
Well, I did say,
at least
but
this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful.
ignorance is
No
bliss,
horrible
right?
Bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Tired of seeing it. It's all just like this.
That's...
What
Do
the?
you know Materlinks, the blue bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Oh, nothing.
I think that's directly connected to their past. He knows
So-
about it a lot.
What about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess... I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Touché. Sorry.
You won't disappear, will you? Sigma?
Is he just imagining when she's gone? I guess at this point? This is like super... I don't know. That was a really deep conversation just to have.
Not gonna eat it? Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
She ain't coming back for you
It's
guys.
possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, Then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh. It's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh. She was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
Wow.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her.
Freaking blaming people now.
You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes. But why do you know that?
Because he knows
When
you.
you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table.
What the
Every
fuck?
time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM. So you...
Stop!
She jumped on it to leave and try to get away from her ex.
What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Ooh. Slap the shit out him.
Stop playing around.
No, he knows about you. His consciousness was sent backwards, so he was 67, so he knew all about you when he went back here. Oh, shit.
You should probably stop now.
She turned straight up to the bottle.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this
Oh yeah,
kind of
you
thing.
spent like so much time by
Stop
yourself.
talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back.
Ooh.
Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
You're so silly.
She
You thought it was
just went off the
serious?
deep end.
Like, I'd actually like that.
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this!
Oh my god.
Hey, sleep with me? Do you hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry!
Oh my god, she's doing like the same thing that her
I
ex did to
see.
her.
You don't have the balls, coward. Then, how about... Won't you kill me?
Holy shit.
Please. Kill me.
What
are you
the
saying?
fuck's going on?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away at this...
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going?
Oh fuck. Man, she could only survive like a month and a half. And to be fair, she was deteriorating after a month. So she just mentally lost her shit. Is she gonna stumble on the date here? Oh man.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It happened! Holy shit! Oh wait, whoa. It escalated. Oh, it escalated. Okay. Wait. 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 Is the... Do they have the twins?
I have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
Well, I've lived with you for 3 years, so I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense.
It's not complex. It makes sense. You're just talking about one path you met her on.
Are you really from the future?
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better.
So they just had some intimate, but are they the one? Holy shit, yeah. I think they're the ones who have the twins, but how would Zero call that?
I need to tell you something. Sigma. I may be...
But you're not gonna have enough food. Wait. Okay, that's the date. That's the date. Oh my god, that's the date. Okay. Okay. So did Zero call? Alright, let me write this date down just because I need to write this down. I'm okay. Let's get rid of that because it's not important anymore. But 11, 16, 20, 29. I mean, the portrait that stars the kids are the two baby boys, or the twins. I don't know if they're boys. I'm not sure. We'll see in a second. But I didn't know that was them. And then now, how the hell did Zero call this? Unless whoever's Zero... Is Zero Sigma? He would be the old man. He would potentially know how to make the robots. So... But why would he do this? Because he had to have met Q. And he could make robots. But he made them in the shape and form of Sean. To get Eric and Mira there, what's the point? I mean, this alone is the weirdest puzzle piece now. Like, this just completely changes what this game's about. Because, how the fuck? He just called that. But how are there two in the same place? Which, then there isn't. It's one person, and he just somehow made a clone of himself, maybe? I don't know. I guess I'll come with time, and eventually I'll be eye-open to that. But, as it stands right now, whoever is Zero is from the future. They know that they have kids, and that them having kids equals the password to the door, and whatever entitles that. So now we have the password for the time travelers. So what are we gonna find when we open that door? I have no clue. But I guess let's finish this clip and then I'll finish my thoughts. It's just that this date is super important. Like, holy shit, how important that date is. Aww.
You did amazing, Diana.
How the fuck?
It's a healthy boy.
Oh god.
Wait! Hold on! Something... I think there's another!
Why is this baby gotta be on like a robot repeat? Like, holy crap. Aw, boy and a girl.
Cute. You're so cute.
Yes.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't realize?
Well,
I did have a hunch.
but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma.
Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't be more proud. You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask.
What are their names?
Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left. Thanks for everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You saved me many times. So, thank you. Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
Well, they're obviously able to use the machine again. But yeah, it's back and operational.
The transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right.
Wait.
I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then...
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Yeah.
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Oh, man.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past?
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009.
But who are those kids?
Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy. And you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta?
My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter...
Delta? I like it.
What about the girl?
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Phi. I'd like to name our daughter after her.
Phi.
You gave birth to
I
Phi.
think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh. Hold on just a minute. We gave them their names.
You're gonna write that on
It wouldn't be
them?
right if someone changed them, would it?
Huh. Delta. And Phi.
That's...
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes.
Are you saying that this is Phi's full circle?
And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Bluebird music box.
I am more confused by what's going on here than anything else. What does this mean in terms of other games?
Let's begin.
Because did they just give birth to Phi? Because technically Phi has red hair. She did say that in this game, as well as state that she died intentionally because she has red hair. Does that mean Phi even knows that Diana is possibly her mother? Because I don't think she remembers her mother. But does that also mean that Sigma's actually not in Sigma's body and instead is in Delta's? That would be freaking crazy. Like, holy crap. A lot's just happened. What's crazy is if they threw it to the other timeline, potentially by the time they were freaking out, they could go back and shift. If they could shift, they could have waited till they were about to die of starvation and then shift back to that time frame where they did go. But they don't know that exists, so it's kind of hard. Wow, though. This is a totally different pacing / ending that I didn't see coming. So this is one of the big endings, I suppose, but it leaves me with more questions because I think the answers to them aren't in this game and instead are in the other ones. Because right now, holy shit. Well, now that we have the password to the door of truth, I don't know if that necessarily answers that call, but it might lead us down another door, or door. But it might lead us down that path and figure out something else. Because right now, all we have are the Force Quits. We have the Force Quits boxes left. We have the Time Traveler's Door, which is going to be the next episode, hands down. And we also have the Sean reveal on the murder tree, which I will get to, obviously. That will happen in some point in time. But, jeez. Oh, man. This whole episode, all these fragments are just eye-opening into how shifting works, for one, and then two, how freaking, like, this entire game isn't as crazy as these segments have been lately. Like, it started off kind of brutal in, like, the visual sense, but now it's just been seriously psychological every step of the way. It's seriously been intense. I like it a lot. I'm actually, just the more I play this game, the more pumped I am to touch the next two and play through them. Because if this is like the mediocre of the three, then I'm more than willing to play all through the other two. But on a side note, guys, as we're going through these, I'm not sure how many episodes I'll have left, but I wanted to pose a question here. I know it's the stuff in the background, but it doesn't necessarily matter right now. It's just scrolling text that we've seen about a couple times now, you know? But, when this game reaches its inevitable conclusion, and I've done all I can do, is there a game you guys would want me to play? I guess something in the same realm as this, or maybe, because I know in the spring, I believe the other two are out. So that means me playing the other two is kind of on hold until then, but I'll keep looking up for updates on that. But I wanted to actually, you know, propose. If you guys have something you want me to play, I guess let me know in the comments below. I want to do it now so that I can, you know, gather the time and research into the game and see, like, you know, okay, we can go to this one and get it all set up so that when this inevitably ends, I'm not, you know, scrambling around to do so. But, yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, if you have a recommendation of a game, you know, just drop it down in the comments below, and, I'll start looking through them. It could be anything. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards Danganronpa right now. I saw it, I've looked at it, I've kind of wanted to get it, and I'm itching to grab it, but I don't know. If you guys want to see something like that, let me know. I would be more than willing to grab the game and play. I know there's 2 out on PC, so I could definitely play through both of them if you're interested. So let me know, and I'll do that. The other idea I had was to switch it up again and go from something like this, which was very puzzly oriented, to play One Piece. I believe I have like One Piece sitting on my Steam library, and I'm ready to and roaring to play that too. I think it's like a fighting story-based game where it follows their entire story. And to be frank, I haven't played One Piece in super long. I haven't watched it in super long. So for me, it'd be like reliving the enjoyment I had of the game or of the show, and then going beyond it to stuff I haven't seen. So I'm super excited to do that. Like, you know, it's something I'm interested in doing as well. But yeah, like. Anyway, that was my short, interesting little PSA moment, and I'll probably put up the 2 game images and maybe little snippets of video to go there. But yeah, that was, whew. We've gone through a lot this episode. A lot of stuff has happened. I do have to say, I don't hate that we've done so much of the videos and things. It's been really good. I'm surprised I just talked through the entire freaking ending. That was great. I should do this more often. Man. Okay, so we got the silver lining ending. Bada bing. Now, I'm assuming... well, look, let's see what's possible. The Force quit, and the Force quit. But we do have the password to the time traveling, so we could do this one now. But I'll save that for next episode. And I guess whatever answer this leads to is to answer this one and figure out the password we need to use there, I suppose. And then there's also this one, which I believe is the Sean death scene, which I'll do at another time, right? Like, either when there's nothing left we could possibly mine through, or maybe if there's something significant of value we need to get that's in there. But right now, I don't think we have any real rush to do that. But, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is super eye-opening, and to be completely honest, I think this is, like, the payoff that this game has been, you know, leading me down, and you guys have been saying, like, it just gets better. Wait till it gets to this point, because this is when the bombs drop, and it just gets crazy. And I have to admit, I have to agree with you guys. It's freaking awesome. But, once again, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. So, if you did, like, comment, you know, give me your thoughts. It's always great. I love responding to them. But anyway, guys, it's your boy Tofu, signing out.